Hey friends, Mike and Jess here.
And welcome to Regeneration Nation TV. Today we're reacting to a video titled James Acaster. I once spent the night in a bush in Basingstoke?
Maybe.
I hope I say that right. Oh my gosh. But this is Would I Lie to You? We always love this show, so I know this is going to be hilarious. But
Absolutely. We've got links for their channel down below. Go check them out. Go make sure you're subscribed. And yeah, I'm so excited, man. James Acaster, he was hilarious.
So funny in the cabbage
first
story.
clip that we saw. And yeah, cabbage. Somebody threatened to start sending us cabbage now. It's like now we're tied to it somehow. What in the world? No. Just reacting to the cabbage clip.
Don't
now
do
it's
it.
like
because I don't check our P.O. box. We're
not the only people that reacted to that clip. So now it's like it's like an infection now. The cabbage infecting everyone's lives.
We're gonna get cabbage.
Be careful if you were a reactor going down the James Acaster.
Yeah, you get cabbaged.
Yeah, you could get cabbaged for a long time. His last name is tricky.
It is James.
I go
Acaster.
to say it and it's like it just wants to come out differently.
It does. It's like it stops you.
Yep. So yeah, I'm excited for this. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Do it.
I once spent the night in a bush in Basingstoke.
David's team. Right.
That's a true.
Yeah.
It's over.
Why were you spending the night in a bush in Basingstoke?
I missed my train.
Where do you live?
Well, at the time, I lived in Kettering in Northamptonshire,
Right.
Rose of the Shires.
Why didn't you go to a luxury hotel?
Well, David, at the time, I had no money in my wallet at all, and my phone was dead. I had no way of contacting anyone.
That certainly adds up.
Why a bush? Why not a bench or, like, somewhere warmer than a bush?
Well,
Is a bench warmer than a bush?
I would say a bush is warmer than a
A
bench.
bench is definitely colder than a bush.
Speak in
It's more
there.
exposed.
there's an old saying, you're warmer in a bush than on a bench.
So when
I wish that was a saying.
I love
That's
him
hilarious.
so much. It is now
He's
James
such a
Acaster.
character, dude.
He's
such
so
a character.
straight-faced, and I absolutely love it. I've fallen in love with him because the first time we reacted to him, he reminds me of my nephew. My nephew, Gabriel, is so straight-faced all the time. He barely smiles or laughs, but he's so funny. He
But
tells
he is the
these dry
funniest, yeah.
jokes, and he's so funny, but he keeps a straight face every time. And he even looks like an older version of him. Like, he
Yeah.
looks like him when
I
he
could
gets
see that,
older.
but yeah,
It's so
he's-
funny.
He's just got a unique style, man,
He
that
does.
I love.
I do love it.
where was the bush? Paint the picture of the local
It was right in
area.
front of the train station, and there was like a little, like, pick-up point for taxis and stuff, and then it went down a little bit to the road, and then right in front of the road, just a load of
So
bushes.
you didn't look for a long time for a particularly comfy spot?
I'll level with you, David. The amount of time it took me to decide to sleep in the bush was embarrassingly short.
Was it? Now, that does surprise me. It was a quick decision. You've missed your train, and you go, right, that's it. And you immediately, like, 14 seconds later, you're snoring.
Well, I actually didn't get to sleep. It was scary. I was freezing, actually. Even though the bush... It was a nice, roomy bush.
Can you remember the shape of the leaves?
That's a very good question.
It was like small, little Basingstoke leaves.
Individual leaves?
Yeah.
Variegated?
OK. You have to explain what that word means.
What did he check? He said, okay. Let me check down here.
He
Nope.
said, oh, no,
I don't have that word written down in front of me.
OK. You have to explain what that word means.
It means there's a sort of white bit on the outside, I think.
I wasn't paying attention to the leaves. I had bigger problems at the time. I wasn't sitting in the bush going, one day, I may have to justify this entire experience on what I like. I better memorise the leaves and whether they're gentrified or whatever you said.
So, James, you've settled down in the bush
Yes.
and you're lying there, but it's cold.
Oh, I'm sitting there.
Sitting in the bush.
Sitting there, cross-legged and cold. I had a T-shirt on.
How are you going to go to sleep sitting?
I was scared. It was Friday night in Basingstoke. There were hoodlums around.
And all you had on was a T-shirt.
And jeans.
And jeans, of course.
Yes.
I still feel like the bench is warmer.
So, did anybody hear you in the bush? And
Wait.
and
He already said true. You don't get to. You put your vote in, sir, at the very beginning.
So, did anybody hear you in the bush and come and
At
investigate?
one point they did. At one point some hoodlums stopped outside the bush. They said, you know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't beaten someone up in a while. That's how they speak, David. Bullies speak like that to each other. And I was in the bush, and at the time I was wearing a red dress.
What did you say? What?
I was wearing a dress by now.
Why? You said you're in a T-shirt.
Originally I was in a T-shirt, and then I had to put a dress on.
Why did you put a dress on?
It was cold.
Where did you get a dress?
I had it in the bag.
Why?
I was making a short film, and I had to buy the wardrobe for the cast.
You're in the bush. The hoodlums had moved on. They didn't beat you up.
I tricked them. I put the bag over my head.
You seriously put the bag over your head?
Yeah, put yourself in my shoes. They're saying they want to beat someone up. If they look down and see me wearing a dress, it'll be like Christmas. So I put the bag over my head, and now if they look down, they'll think someone's left a bag and a dismembered body in a bush.
People at
It's
home.
like the way that he's.
It just was like, okay, believable, and then
But
boom.
it's his
it just
storytelling style. He just keeps going. He's like, yeah, nope, I'm not letting the truth get in the way of this good story. This is a good one. This is shaping up to be one of my best.
I'm gonna
Don't put
keep
bags on
going.
your heads.
Let's go back to the temperature of this bush now. You said you went into the dress for warmth, but surely the jeans and the T-shirt were warmer than a dress. There's a lot
I
of
don't
ventilation.
think. I think
he
to
said
be
he put the
fair,
dress
I
on
don't think
over.
he took the jeans.
Yeah.
And t-shirt.
Oh, it was double.
Yeah,
No, but he didn't slip out of the jeans and the T-shirt. Nicely at the side, and then get the dress and put it on and go, oh, I look wonderful.
Hey, he might have.
Doing that.
He
By
might
the
have.
end of the night, he's wearing the jeans, the T-shirt, the dress, and
And the bag.
May I just say, it's lucky this didn't happen to Melvin, because if so, he'd have been on a bench wearing a dress and nothing else.
Let's go for a guess. Is he telling the truth? Melvin, what do you think?
I think, looking at James, I can believe that he could put on a dress with a bag over his jeans and T-shirt, but a man that picks a bush over a bench, I can't trust. So on that basis, it's a lie.
Hey.
I've got to absolutely say it's true. I'm
True.
believing every element, really.
I'm going to go true.
True.
Yes.
Saying true. Right. James.
It took me
It's
away
false.
with the whole dress thing and then buying the wardrobe for the short film. That just took me out of it. Like at first I was like, true, 100% true. This is something that
He
a young
added that
kid
in
does all the
willfully,
time.
though.
His
He
phone
didn't even
died.
get asked, really. He just
True.
added that in
He did.
so willfully. I don't know,
True.
though.
I think it's true. I do think it's true. It's very plausible for a young kid to be like, he's younger than me, probably, it looks like, but for his phone to be dead and he has no money and he didn't prepare for that, and then that happens. So,
Yeah, I think it's false.
I think it's true.
False. This one's for all the marbles, Jess.
Was it true or was it a lie?
It's true.
Knew it.
No. Okay, well, that's ridiculous.
He has an excellent poker face. I would never want to play that game with him,
Yeah.
first of all.
No, me either.
Because you don't know, because he does giggle a little bit, like he smiles a little bit, but it's like he goes immediately to the straight face. So
Yeah,
he's,
but
like,
it's
really
like he
good
was not joking the entire time.
Yeah,
Because
but he
even
was
at
like-
the end, they're like, I think it's true. And he's like, yep, mm-hmm. It's like he's not even trying to trick them anymore. He's not even trying to trick them.
Yeah,
It's
he's
like,
not.
wait,
You're
isn't
right.
the point to trick them? Because they're like saying it's true, and you're like, yeah, it is.
I would
It's
like to see him
try
do.
to cast some doubt in there.
Yeah, I would like to see
It's
him
like,
do a
no,
lie. I
that's
want to
his
see him
style.
again on there doing a lie one, but I wouldn't want to know if it's a lie. So don't tell me that if it's. I don't want to be.
Yeah, tell us
spoiled,
the
but-
next one recommended where he lies, guys.
But I would like to see him tell something that he has to lie in, because I want to see if he gets choked up, because he's it flows easily because it is the truth, and he's very good at saying that and being still witty in it. But
Right.
like, could he do the same thing if it was a lie, if he had to make it up on the spot? Or do they read these and know that they have to come up with a story? Like, I don't, that's one question that's in my head.
The premise honestly does not even matter to
You're
me
right,
as much
true.
as just laughing. It doesn't really.
Enjoy it so much.
Yeah. As soon as we start watching any of these shows, whether it's this, 8 out of 10 Cats, it's like I'm kind of paying attention to the premise, but I'm really just there to have a good time and laugh. So I don't care as much.
Having a good time.
I'm like, wait, which one is it? Oh, wait, what? Who's in the lead here?
Who's on first?
All
What's
I
on
care
second?
is if I'm beating you, honestly.
Which did not happen. May I put that in the record? That did not happen today, okay?
Did I say it was for
win,
all the marbles?
And it is, 25 points that I get today.
Yeah,
25.
I said all the marbles, okay?
But 25 marbles then.
But I take it back. It wasn't for all the marbles because I had my fingers crossed over here. So,
Child.
anyways,
Baby
all right, y'all.
child.
Thanks for watching with us. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye, friends.
Peace.
I'm not scared of your love, so show me